Hello everyone, my name is Stephanie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be doing a Primark haul. I do have a couple of pieces to show you and also some makeup products. Well, I do have clothing to show you as well as some makeup products and some shoes. The first thing that I'm going to start off with is actually a makeup product, and it's a lip liner that I picked up. This one is in the shade Toast. This is a lip liner that everybody is always raving about and that you can never find in stores. So when I went to Primark and I always check for the lip liner to see if like they actually had the shade Toast, and this time they actually did. I almost had to like a double take, like, no, is it really Toast? And it was, so I was super excited and I picked it up. The only thing is that when I got home I realized that it had been open, like it had the plastic, but when I went to go like clean it, I feel like the plastic came right off, so that means that it was like detached. So that kind of threw me off because I was like, oh my god, is this used or something? That kind of grosses me out. So I did just sharpen it just to be on the safe side, but with that, my sharpener sucks. Or it's the lip liner. I feel like the formula is so creamy that like the wax kind of just sticks to the sharpener and it doesn't really sharpen that well. So it kind of got a lot smaller. Well, not that much, but it did get smaller. And it is kind of all messed up if you open it. So this is just how it's looking if you open it. So yeah, I did sharpen and that's why it looks a little bit weird. But I am going to test it out today like on camera so you can really see what the shade looks like. So yeah, I'm going to go in with the shade Toast. Also, I have nothing on my lips, just in case you're wondering. I did wipe off some other lipstick that I had, so that's why it's a little bit red, but I don't have anything on it right now. So this is just how it's looking without like lipstick or anything, just a lip liner. I think that it's a really pretty shade. Last time I picked up the shade Toffee. I can show you what that looks like in a second, like through the tube. But I really love the color of this one. It's more like of a brown tone. It's not too warm and not too cool. I feel like it's like the perfect shade. This is the type of like lip liner that I'm always searching for. I do have one that's pretty similar from a different brand. I'm just going to show you the other lip liner that I had that I told you about, that it's the Toffee shade. So the packaging looks like pretty much the same exact color as Toast. It's just Toffee looks a little bit more reddish tone. The packaging looks a tiny bit different. This is Toffee and this is Toast. Toffee is more of like a reddish orange tone, and it does look like that when you have it on your lips. So I prefer like this one because I feel like it's a little bit more on the brown side. This is just what Toffee looks like. It's a little bit reddish. I mean, it doesn't look that different like through like the pencil, but once it is on, it does look a little bit different. Yeah, you pretty much can't even tell that much of a difference between the two. It almost looks like the same exact color. But in my other Primark haul, you will see like when I try on Toffee, it is a lot more orange and like warm tones. And this one I feel like it's more like a cool tone. I definitely prefer the lip liner Toast. It's such a beautiful color. I am going to go over with some lipstick like I always do. And I'm going to be using the Essence one. It's like a hydrating one. I'm going to show you what it looks like as well. So this is just a lipstick that I'm going to be using. It's the Essence Hydrating Nude in the shade. It's in the shade 401 Romantic. As you can see, I've shown you this one before in my other Primark haul when I also paired it with it. This is like my go-to lipstick, and I want to find a different one that's more like opaque. I feel like this one is a more sheer formula, but I do still really like it. So I'm just going to go in the center of my lips just to give it a little bit definition. So this is what the combo is looking like. It looks very similar to every other nude lipstick that I have. I mean, like every nude combo that I have done, this is like my go-to. So it pretty much does look the same as Toffee once you have the lipstick on. So don't feel too bad if you can't find Toast. It is a beautiful liner, but they are similar in shade. It's just like I said, the Toffee one is a little bit more orange tones, but overall like the finished look does pretty much look the same. So I'm going to bring you in a little bit closer just so you can really see it up close. I'm happy that I picked it up and I finally found it, because it's definitely like difficult to find because everybody is like always raving about it, so it's always sold out. I'm happy that I was able to pick it up. I'm gonna get the boring stuff out of the way first. So the next thing that I picked up was honestly just some white socks. I've said this before, I wanted to pick up some white socks just because I feel like it looks a little bit better. When I wear like my nude sneakers, I was usually wearing black socks and I didn't like how it looked, so I just picked up some white ones. There's not really much to say about socks. I mean, they're socks, and especially since they're white, there's no pattern, no nothing, so there's not much to say about it. But yeah, these are always really good to pick up. Primark has a bunch of them, and I feel like they last a really long time as well. So yeah, I just picked these up. The next thing that I picked up was something from the sale section, and it's actually this like bralette, and it comes with the bottoms as well, like the underwear. Now this was on sale for a reason. The bra fits perfectly. I really like it. As you can see, it's like a mesh material, so completely see-through, but I didn't really mind that because I mainly plan on wearing this at home, or even if I go out, it's still going to give you a tiny bit of support. I mean, it's mesh, so it's not going to give you the most support, but you know, it's still pretty comfortable and good for everyday use. So like I said, I did pick this up in a size large, and the bra fits perfectly. It's not tight, it's not loose, you know, it's the perfect size, and it's super comfortable. But the bottoms, I don't know in what world that they think that this is a large. This could be like a 1X. And that's nothing wrong with it, but you know, it should not be marketed as a large. I can't wear it. It's super like, it's just too big and it's just gonna fall off. It's just like excess fabric everywhere and it's not gonna work out. But I am happy that I picked it up because the bralette is still good and it was on sale, so I'm not too mad about it. I'm guessing that's why it is on sale, because it must be like a, you know, like they messed it up at like the factory or whatever it is, that is just not made how it's supposed to be, because there's no way that this is a large for the bottom and the top is so much smaller. Like it's so much smaller compared to the bottoms, so there's no way that this one is actually a large, and I'm guessing that's why they marked it down, because it's not made the way that it's supposed to be and it's like kind of faulty. I have worn the bra at home multiple times and it's super comfortable. Like I said, I mainly wear it around the house and that's what I kind of got it for. So yeah, I'm happy that I picked it up for at least the bra. It's just too bad that the bottoms were a little bit big. Well, not a little bit big, a lot big. Does that make sense? No, very big. So yeah, I can't really wear the bottoms, but you know, I'm happy with the bralette. The next thing that I picked up were, again, those cami tops that you're sick of seeing probably. But I just picked this up in the gray color this time, you know, same material as the last ones. I got it in a medium. I really like these. I feel like it's a very versatile piece. You can dress it up, dress it down, and since it does have the built-in bra, like I mentioned a bunch of times before, it really does give you support and you don't need to wear a bra with it. At least I don't. On the try-on part, I did pair this with a skirt that I got from Shein. I did feature that skirt in my last Shein haul video, so check that out if you like that skirt as well. I know that the shades are a little bit different, but I do feel like it still goes because it's kind of like in the same tone. So yeah, I really like how it looks. I feel like it's a more of like a, what is that called, a monochromatic look. It looks nice to me. But again, you can pair this with a bunch of different things, you know, like jeans, jean shorts, other skirts, pretty much anything. And since it is a neutral color, it's really going to go with a lot of things, and you're going to be able to wear it like multiple times and not get so sick of it because it is a more like neutral color. I have these in like pretty much every color now. I really do recommend them. I feel like it's something that you can't go wrong with. It feels super good quality, and like I said, it's just really something good to have in your collection. The next thing that I picked up was actually this t-shirt right here. I don't know how to put this so you can see it the best way, but it's just this t-shirt and it says switch off and relax, escape from the city, paradise relies, I don't know how to say that, Red Bay, Bahamas since 1990. Okay, so I saw somebody get this in their haul. I was like, oh my god, I like that because, you know, it has the green tones in it. I'm going to bring it in closer so you can see. It has, whoopsie. It has like the green tones in it, so I really liked it because, as you can tell from other hauls, I've pretty much been into like that green color. So when I saw that they had this, I picked it up because of that. But then I got home and I'm like, okay, but what really did I buy? Like, is it really that nice? I don't know. I kind of like it, but it's kind of like, it almost looks like a work shirt too, like something that somebody would wear like at their job. Like, don't you think? I don't know. I kind of have mixed feelings about it now. This is just in that section that they have like all the t-shirts folded up, the super cheap ones. I did pick this up in a 2XL because I wanted this to be oversized. I find that with these t-shirts, it's always best to wear them oversized, at least in my opinion. I like that look a little bit more than just wearing it fitted. It's a really nice material. I mean, like pretty much how all the t-shirts feel at Primark. It is a tiny bit see-through, I would say, because it is white and it is a thinner material. It is a tiny bit see-through, but I don't really mind that because I'm just going to be wearing a new bra with it and I think it's going to be fine. It's not like super see-through, you know, like, but with white clothing, it is a little bit tricky and can always be a tiny bit see-through. I feel like I'm talking really fast. So yeah, I picked this up, and on the try-on part, I did pair it with a black skirt and a green bag that I picked up from Shein that's coming in a future video really soon, so stay tuned for that. I paired it with the green bag because of the green letters. I feel like it really like ties it in together. It looks really nice. But honestly, I plan on just wearing these with like some biker shorts. I want to get some green biker shorts to like, you know, like bring out the green from the top. I feel like it's gonna look really nice. I plan on basically wearing this just more casual, but I feel like you can kind of dress it up a tiny bit, but I don't know. I'm probably just gonna wear it more casual. It's just a really good basic tee, you know. I can't really say much about it, but I do like the color, like the green on it. So yeah, I think that it was a good buy. So the last piece of clothing that I actually have is a dress that I got from the sale section as well. And this is more of a winter piece. It's like those dresses. I picked up one in my last, I keep on saying my last Primark haul. It's not my last Primark haul. It's one of my Primark hauls that I picked it up in brown, and I really liked it. So when I saw this on sale, I had to pick it up. It's in like this army green color, super pretty. This obviously I can't wear now, but I could not pass it up because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get it while it's cheap, and I'll wear it in the winter because I'm not gonna buy it when it's at its original price because I think it's outrageous. So yeah, I was really happy to find it on sale. It is a thick rib material. That's why I say that you can't wear it now. And it is long. It's like a maxi, well, like midi, and it is form fitted, so like it really hugs your body nice. It is a type of dress though that it's really gonna show every like lump and bump that you have, and I've said this before, I'm working on not being so concerned about that and just wearing pieces that I like, but do keep that in mind, or don't, you know. I shouldn't even say that, you know, just wear what you wear and don't be thinking about that stuff. I think that it's a really nice color. I've said this a bunch of times before. I feel like green looks so good with like brown hair, really complements it. So yeah, I'm really happy that I picked this up and it was on sale. I could not pass it up. It was such a good deal. So yeah, I'm happy about that. Now I'm going to be moving on to some shoes that I picked up. I only picked up two, a pair of heels and a pair of sandals. I'm going to start off with the heels. So I did pick up these right here. I picked these up before in another haul, and I said that they were kind of like scuffed over here at the top. It was kind of, you know, it was coming off like the actual, I don't know, it was just like chipping basically. And I wasn't too happy with that since they were brand new. I didn't want to keep them since they were like that, so I was able to go back and pick up a different one. I went like multiple times though. This was like my third time going after that I was able to find these. So it's just these like brown heels, and it does have like this crisscross over detail, which I think adds so much detail to the shoe. It's like simple, but also, I don't know, it just gives it a different look and it looks super classy. The heel is also a decent size. It's not too high. I can't walk in heels like for the life of me, so they really can't be that high. So these are perfect and super comfortable. I mean, heels aren't comfortable no matter what. Like no matter how small they are, if you wear them long enough, they're gonna hurt. But I feel like these are good like for a night out or something like that. I did pick these up in a size 9 and they fit true to size, super comfortable. I always find that with heels or like open shoes, I can always go with the size 9. But if it's like sneakers, I need to go a size up. But yeah, random fact. But yeah, these fit true to size. I really like how they look, and they're brown, so again, a neutral color is going to go with a bunch of things. I just really love the design on them. Like I said, this crossover detail, I think it's super pretty. So yeah, I'm happy with these. And then the next and final thing that I'm going to show is actually these sandals that I picked up. Now this is something that I usually wouldn't go for because it does have a bunch of sparkles on it and it is silver. I'm more of like a gold jewelry type of person, so I kind of wish that they were gold, but I don't know. I think that it's super pretty also because it's going to go with like gray clothes or like clothes that you find a little bit harder to match like with black or brown or whatever. I feel like this is going to be the perfect shoe for that if it's kind of difficult color to pair things with. Even though I'm someone that's not too much like into the sparkles, I do think that these are beautiful. They really do sparkle. I can't imagine what these look like in the sun. I haven't worn them yet, but I'm assuming that they're gonna look super pretty. These also feel like super good quality. They are a little bit thicker, as you can see, like over here. It doesn't have like a heel, but it is a little bit of like thicker over here, so it feels like it gives you a little bit more support. I picked these up in a size 9 as well, and they fit perfect. The only thing that I would say though is that I have tried it on like to see how it fits and everything, and the only thing that I will say is that this part like right here, like over here and over here, It's that type of shoe that when you walk, I feel like it's gonna dig into your foot a little bit. So I don't know about that. I almost returned them for that reason. But then I started to convince myself like, nah, but you could just wear it if you're going out and you're not gonna like walk a lot. You're just gonna be going to dinner. So I did keep them for that reason, but I do feel like it's gonna be the type of shoe that's gonna dig into your foot and cause blisters. So just be mindful of that. Definitely not an everyday shoe. It's just gonna be like for something that you know that you're not gonna be walking a lot. So yeah, it's kind of a disappointment because of that, but I do still think that it's a beautiful like sandal. Okay everyone, that was the last thing that I had to show you in today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I feel like I had a little bit of everything, you know, makeup, shoes, clothes. So yeah, I'm really happy with everything that I picked up. Let me know down below which one was your favorite piece that I showed you today, and if you liked any of the outfits that I put together. You can find me on Instagram at StepsCTixSarah. Will also be linked down below. Thank you so much for watching and hope to see you in the next one. Bye guys.